We're talking to Michaela later on this afternoon. But right now we continue with See It, Saw It. That was fantastic.
It was a good aim, wasn't it?
In a land far, far away, but not so far away, there lives a merry king who rules over a kingdom of much jollity and mirth, aided by his jovial jesters See and Saw.
Last week the king defeated Beelzebub. Is this the end of the master of evil? And where is Princess Bobo? Where? Why? What? Who?
Oh, home sweet home.
Who's been here?
Someone's moved all our bits.
Hang on. Someone's been tidying up. It's disgusting. Now, what was the answer to last week's mystery word?
Well, last week's mystery word was make. Magpie, Australia, king and 18th. Make.
Oh! That's the sort of word you could pin up on your bedroom wall and just ogle at all day.
Yes, and you lot, pay attention, and by the end of the show you'll have enough letters to make this week's mystery word.
Yeah, so make sure you got a pencil and a little bit of paper ready.
But, Your Majesty, what has happened here? Look, your big magnet's gone.
What? How could I attract anything without my big magnet?
Look at all the flowers, Your Majesty. They're everywhere.
Tell me about it. They're horrible. It's all clean and blech.
Oh, I think it looks lovely.
Who could have done this?
Perhaps we'll never know.
Hi, Craigie.
Hi, Marge.
What's up?
This card, happy wedding anniversary.
Who's it to?
Well, that's just it. It doesn't say. It's not ours, is it?
I don't think so. I don't think we even ever bothered to tie the knot.
Yeah, we did. Don't you remember? We were down at the beach surfing one arvo, and there was this surfing vicar shooting the tube, so we just got hitched right there and then.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
But that was in January, wasn't it?
Oh.
Hi, Mum. Hi, Dad.
Hi, Janie.
Janie, have you done something that we ought to know about?
Happy wedding anniversary. No way. I'm never getting married. Don't you remember? I'm going to form a religious cult and set up next to Ayers Rock. And one of our founding principles is that we reject all outdated forms of patriarchal slavery, like marriage.
Oh, right.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Timmy.
Timmy, are you married?
I'm only 14.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, guys!
Hi, Sheila.
I'm sorry I'm late for my tea. I've just been hanging out with the Australian Olympic women's athletic team, going over how I just missed out in a medal for the 10,000 metres. Maybe I should have taken off my high heels.
Oh, Sheila, this must be for you.
That's great, isn't it? Always finding little ways to needle me. Because you know I'm not Aunt Sheila.
I'm Uncle Bruce. Right, that's it. I'm going to go and find something really glitzy and become a croupier in Las Vegas. Ha!
Well, it's all a bit of a mystery. Who is this cat for?
That's right. Bonzo says after Grandad died, Gran went off on a round-the-world adventure holiday and married her ski instructor. Her we never see because he's trying to teach the Moroccan ski team how to hang glide.
Funny how these things just slip your mind.
Happy anniversary, Gran!
I still love you, Ramon.
Did you see it?
What's Aunt Sheila's real name? Uncle Frank or Bruce?
Ah, Frank or Bruce. Right. If you want to be Bruce, go to that side. If you want to be Frank, go to that side. But not until I blow the royal trumpet. 3, 2, 1. Well, quite frankly, they've made up their minds. Now, it's your turn at home. If you think it's Frank, write down F. If you think it's Bruce, write down B.
Hello, I'm Freddy Fox, and I want food. I am famished. It's all right, my little chickadee. I'm a vegetarian. Hello, my name is Bobby Bear, and this is my big brother, Big Bobby Bear. Give us a smile, Big Bear.
That big enough for you.
Oh.
And that makes letter number
1.
We still haven't got to the bottom of this flowery business.
Well, maybe when you defeated Beasley, Bob, flowers appeared everywhere because the world was a nicer place.
What? That's not a very logical explanation, is it?
No, it's a very sweet explanation.
It's a very sweet explanation.
What? Sweet explanations aren't logical, no. They must have been put here by someone.
Flower fairies?
Flower fairies.
Well, who then?
Well, I've been doing quite a lot of thinking. And I thought there could only be one logical explanation.
And what's that?
These flowers have been left here by aliens. Yeah, that shocked you, isn't it? You see, it takes a lot of clear thought and with...
What's that?
Oh. Bobo!
Yes!
You're here!
Yes!
And you're safe!
Yes!
Oh, great! Hey, and there's no Beasley Bub. So, there's something I want to tell you.
Yes. He's going to ask her to marry him.
Oh, heck.
Will you
Yes?
tell me who won the FA Cup in 1992?
Liverpool. Was that what you wanted to ask me?
No. Will you?
Yes.
Will you? Tell me the square root of 25. Oh!
Why?
No reason, I don't want to know. Will you?
Yes.
Tell me who put these lovely flowers here. I think they're lovely.
I put them all there.
Did you? Oh,
Yes.
That's so gorgeous. Nice one. Oh.
I think the king might be getting cold feet.
I'm getting married in the morning. Ding dong, the bells are gonna chime. A sing a boom, a roll at the barrel, but get me to the church on time.
That's my job, isn't it?
Hey.
I'm your best man. I'm the one who's supposed to get you, the groom, that's you, to the church on time.
Yeah, that's true.
Just like I arranged this stag night. I hope you're enjoying it.
Oh, yeah, cool. Yeah, you bet. My last night of being a single man.
Hey, had enough to drink?
Oh, go on, I'll have another drop. Thanks. Might as well go out in style, eh?
Yeah, wedding day tomorrow. Getting itched.
Yeah, tying the knot, as they say.
Getting spliced.
Yeah, for richer, for poorer.
In sickness and in health.
Till death us do part.
Do you take this woman there indoors, trouble and strife, wife in rhyming parlance, the old ball and chain?
Call it off!
What?
Oh, I can't go through with it.
Why not?
Suddenly, I'm not sure I want to tie myself down.
Did you see it?
If you include the skeleton in the corner, was the number of prisoners in the cell even or odd?
Ah, even or odd. Now, if you're even, go to that side, and if you're odd, go to that side. Not until I blow the royal trumpet! Well, oddly enough, they're even. Right, now it's your turn. If you think it's even, write down E. If you think it's odd, write down O.
Hello, my name's Elspeth Elephant, and I've got a...
Oh, man. I'm Ollie the Ostrich. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see it, but you should see what's happening down here, man.
One of them makes letter number 2. Oh, Saul, What shall I do?
Well, the traditional way is to go somewhere really, really romantic. Just get down on one knee and ask her to marry you.
I've got it! I've got some tickets for a wrestling match. She'll love that. Thanks. Oh.
I don't think they've got much in common.
Oh, I sometimes wonder if they're right for each other.
Gemma, bath time!
Mummy, guess what?
What?
They're getting married.
Who are dear?
Gordon and Sharon.
Who are they, dear? Is that your nice maths teacher and that lovely lady?
No, it's Gordon the goat and Sharon the shark. It's going to be a big wedding and we're all invited.
Oh, that's nice, dear.
It's not nice, Mummy. I mean, goats and sharks shouldn't get married, should they?
No, I suppose not. Now, come on, bath time.
It's not good. I mean, goats can't swim and sharks can't climb mountains.
Well, why doesn't the goat marry someone else, like the sheep? Now, sheep and goats, they're all right
Sharon
together.
the sheep is already married.
Oh?
To Teddy Bear Ned.
Oh, of course, silly me.
Also, Gordon the goat is made of silky material and Sharon is made of hard plastic. Now, that can't be good for a marriage now, can it?
No, I suppose not. But if you really want them to get married, it doesn't matter.
I don't. I've got to stop it somehow. I mean, Gordon could drown at the wedding ceremony.
Well, what do you mean?
Sharon wants to get married underwater. In the bath. It's where she lives.
No, Gemma. You're not putting that lovely silky goat into the bath. He used to belong to your granny.
Oh, but he loves her, Mummy. He's made up his mind. He says she's the only fish for him. Mummy, if they had babies, would they be called shoats or gargs?
Actually, darling, come to think of it, this goat isn't a boy at all. It's a girl, so they can't get married. When I used to play with her, I called her Gertie. Gertie the goat.
Well, she had a sex change, and now she is a boy called Gordon.
And Gertie used to be married to Ronald. Ronald the Red Rhino.
They got divorced.
What? Well, when did that happen?
Ronald the Red Rhino ran off with Penny the Penguin, leaving Gordon in the lurch. That's why he's marrying Sharon.
But Penny the Penguin was perfectly happily married to that yellow plastic duck. What was he called?
Dougie.
Yes, Dougie. And they got married in a bath when you were very little. They had a lovely wedding, don't you remember?
Just like you and Daddy. You got married in the bath, didn't you?
No, darling. Daddy and I got married in Bath, in the city of Bath. Now, come on, give me back that goat. He's very old and he's very precious. He's nearly 50 years old.
Oh, no! The wedding's off. What? You're far too old for Sharon.
Oh, Gertie!
Did you see it?
Ah, but what was Gemma's teddy called? Ned or Red?
If you think it's Ned, go to that side. If you think it's Red, go to that side. Not until I play the royal fanfare. Ned or Red? Right, the caller decided. Now it's your turn. If you think it's Ned, write down N. If you think it's Red, write down R.
Hello. My name's Neville. I am a narwhal. A lot of people think that narwhals are rather dull. That silenced a few critics.
I'm Ralph, the rattlesnake. Do you want to see my rattle? Pretty scary, huh? Oh, wrong rattle. Ah, that's better.
That makes letter number 3.
King, you old rapscallion, rascally...
Smoothers, thank goodness you're here.
Woof, woof.
I haven't got time for all that, sorry.
Well, it's not the secret motto of the dog club. Meow, patang.
I never really understood all that.
No, neither did I. But I've always taken it to mean you've got to be there for your mates.
Yes, good.
So, what's the prob, Bean?
Well, you see, I want to ask Bobo for a hand in marriage and, well...
Oh, you keep coming over all wibbly-wobbly?
Yes, yes.
Well, I can teach you how to do it.
Oh, good, how?
Well, it's quite simple. You get down on one knee.
Right, yes.
And you say, will you marry me?
Will you marry me?
Yes, but put a bit more heart into it, a bit more passion.
Right, OK. Will you marry me?
And then all she has to do is say yes.
What, just like that?
Oh, no, she'll probably say, oh, yes.
Wow.
Hey, put the whole thing together.
Oh, right, okay. Will you marry me?
Yes.
Does that mean we're married?
No, there wasn't a priest here or anything.
That's a shame.
Do you think the king's going to propose to Princess Bobo?
Yeah.
Then it'll be like king and queen.
Yeah.
I've often thought the palace needs a woman's touch. Flowers everywhere and...
Yeah, except I can feel my hay fever coming on.
Do you like Princess Bobo?
She's all right, except for the singing.
Oh, yes.
Oh, and her father, King Olaf, I hope he doesn't come and stay.
Mm. And her jesters, feel and felt.
Oh, those two. About as entertaining as finding a couple of giant slugs have set up home in your underpants.
Yeah. Still, a royal wedding. I like weddings.
I hate weddings.
I like weddings.
I hate weddings.
I like weddings.
I'm getting very worried about my daughter. I haven't seen her for weeks. Suppose she's been kidnapped or something.
I thought you said she was staying in another king's palace, Mr. Olaf.
King Olaf!
Yes, of course you are. Now, have you taken your medication? Hello?
Is King Olaf there, please?
Oh, not another one. Who's calling?
It's Princess Bobo.
It's Princess Bobo, Your Royal Highness.
Is this another of your tricks?
No.
Hello?
Hello, Dad.
My name is King Olaf.
Yes, I know that. But you're also called Dad.
Only by my children.
I am one of your children. It's me, Bobo.
No, it can't be. I haven't heard from Bobo for weeks.
I was captured by the evil Beasley Bob, but he set me free when I started to sing. Some enchanted evening, you may see a stranger.
Bobo, it is you. Only you could know how truly awful your singing is.
Dad?
Bobo. Now, what do you want?
I want the king to ask me to marry him.
That idiot. You could waste a lifetime waiting for him. I've always thought if you want something, you should grab it. That's how we got our kingdom, remember?
Thanks, Dad.
Bye, Bobo.
There now follows a scene where the letter E is the only vowel used. Watch and listen carefully.
The sweet shepherdess Eve sleeps next the green. Here she tends her blessed sheep. They be her ewes. The level bench be her bed. The sheep, they settle themselves. Enter the three-legged shepherd Stephen between the trees. He sees Eve. He sees her freckled cheeks. He reels. He wheezes.
She be pretty.
The wretched shepherd emerges.
Sweet Eve.
He greets her.
Stephen, the three-legged shepherd.
She yelps. Then the wretched gent bends the knee. He kneels between her feet.
Wed me, sweet Eve.
Never. Get ye hence, ye repellent, feckless wretch.
She repels the feckless wretch. Stephen be depressed. She'd rejected the shepherd the week ere. Nevertheless, Stephen be cleverer.
Me smells cheese. Phew. There's stench.
Here be present.
He tells her.
Here be excellent Greek cheese. Be used cheese.
Me knew me smells cheese. Sheep's cheese. Perfect.
Her eyes melt, her cheeks tremble. She prefers sheep's cheese. Her senses reel. She be enfeebled.
Wed me, sweet Eve. Be Stephen's Eve.
He begs. Then she sees...
Them three-legged breeches be rent, Stephen. Thee bean't be decent.
He
needs me.
She relents.
Yes, we'll be wed.
Yes! Yes!
When be we wed?
Here be September 10th. We wed next week, the 17th.
She mends the three-legged breeches ere they wed.
there.
The next September the 17th, the wretched three-legged shepherd Stephen weds the sweet freckled shepherdess Eve. The end.
Did you see it?
Right. When Eve rejected Stephen, be he depressed or elated?
Ah, be he depressed or elated. If you think it's depressed, go to that side. If you think it's elated, go to that side. Not until I play the royal fanfare. Well, I must say, I'm neither depressed or elated, but it's your turn at home. If you think it's depressed, write down D. If you think it's elated, write down E.
Derek, the donkey. To get donkeys to do things, you could try the stick or the carrot. The carrot. That'll do. Do, do, do-be-do-do.
Hello, my name's Elspeth Elephant, and I've got a...
And one of them makes the last letter of this week's mystery word.
Go on, old boy. Go for it.
Right. Bobo?
Ken, do you want to get married?
Yeah.
Well, so do I. Let's do it. How about now?
Oh, can I just go through this week's letters first? Cheers. Right. Now, the first letter of this week's word, was it F or B? The second letter, was it E or O? The third letter, was it N or R? And the fourth letter, was it D or E? What is today's mystery word? We'll be revealing the answer next week. Meanwhile, if anyone asks, did you see it? Tell them you saw it!
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here to witness the marriage of Princess Bobo Anastasia Melamine de la Fuentini to His Most Royal Highness, Supreme Ruler and Majestical Leader of our land, the King.
Yes!
Is there anyone here present who knows of any lawful impediment why these two lovely people should not be wed?
Sorry I'm late. King Bobo. I hope I'm not too late to give the bride away.
Oh, of course you're not. No.
Well done, lad.
Thanks.
Good girl, Bobo.
I shall ask that last question again. Is there anyone here present who knows of any lawful impediment why these two lovely people should not be wed?
Will the King and Princess Bobo ever get married? Who or what has come down from outer space? Find out next year on See It, Saw It.
Did you see it? Saw it? Do you love it? Adore it? Did you see it? Saw it? Did you see it? Saw it? Pick a letter. Saw it? Did you see it? Saw it? Did you see it?
And did you get the answer? Well, if you did, you need to send it to this address. It is See It, Saw It, PO Box 457, Richmond, Surrey, TW9 4SG. And that was the last in the current series of See It, Saw It. But don't be sad, because next week, this is going to take its place. And it really is fantastic.
Every